my very first sort of introduction to arm wrestling was when I arm wrestled Lallis at a Europe Strongest Man contest a fair few years ago now, probably 4 or 5 years ago, and you know, he just treated me like a little kid, and that was quite eye-opening for me. And I mean, obviously Lallis is a strong guy, but I class myself as a stronger guy, and for someone like Lallis to easily beat me just made me step back and think, right, okay, this is not all about strength. This is about techniques and listening to your body, feeling the other person's movements, and so much more. Arm wrestling to me was pretty much that sideways motion. Lallis opened my eyes up, and then fast forward to November 2024, and I was given the opportunity to arm wrestle Brian Shaw, and Neil and James came down to my house and trained me for 6 weeks. Quite intense training for 6 weeks.
And
Mr. Rob Frampton came to my house and drilled me for 6 weeks, and every time you came, you left me with homework. And yeah, it's made me fully appreciate the arm wrestling world, because those little nooks and crannies, it sounds daft to say those things, but it is all about tiny little movements, adaptations to get the advantage over your opponent, and that to me is it's exciting. You know, it's almost like a bit like combat, isn't it? You know, you're sort of in a combat with somebody for that whatever time that may be, and you're reacting to what they're doing like you would in a fight. Someone throws a punch, you block, you counter. It's exactly the same in arm wrestling. Someone throws a bit of a hook, you block, you counter. You know, so it's quite exciting like that.
When you go to Arm Wars, you're no longer the guy that arm wrestles, you are the arm wrestler.
Arm Wars is my favorite promotion.
Support our community. Get involved.
It's part of who I am.
If you're not subscribed to Arm Wars, you're a bellend.